It's time for local stories from across the East. Local food. Local fashion. Local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. It is Tuesday. Hope your day is off to a great start. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East. Boy, do we have a big show in store for you today, as witnessed by this list right here. We'll get to that in just a second. First, I want to tell you, you can find the show. We're online. We're at WNCT.com under the Download tab. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and use the East Daily Download hashtag. Another way to find us, the mobile app, the WNCT mobile app. You download that, you scroll down, we're right there. You can watch the show any place, anytime that you like. Woo! Okay, that's a lot. So coming up today is...
Would you like a nut?
Well, sure, thank you. Wait, who are you?
I'm Walnut.
Where's Mr. Peanut?
He was assaulted. I'm filling in.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Not
Have a
a
great
problem.
day, Mr. Walnut. Delicious. As I was saying, hope your day's off to a great start, and here's what is coming up today. We take a look at the new Walk-In-See initiative. We go behind the scenes of the new CBS show Evil. We continue our look behind the scenes of 9 on Your Side News. And if all that wasn't enough, we take a look at Sensible Snacks food truck in this week's Down Eats. I'm hungry, let's eat.
In just a few weeks, employees will be on hand at Sensible Snacks food truck, serving the people of New Bern, but also boosting their vocational skills.
It's a new window of opportunities for people in New Bern. Sensible Snacks is a food truck that serves healthy items, all packaged from frozen treats to granola bars to uncut fruit.
We're not cooking on the truck.
Easter Seals UCP, who operates the truck, is partnering with the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina.
And we're going to help deliver some prepackaged food from them to food deserts.
In other words, providing healthy alternatives to places that lack grocery stores. Next week, Lori Niederveen at Easter Seals UCP will meet with the food bank to determine those locations. But the food truck serves a bigger purpose. It will employ people with disabilities ages 16 to 26. Employees can grow their skills and prepare to work in the community.
It's going to be a training ground and kind of a funnel of experiences for our employees.
Some of those jobs include working the cash register, inventory, and developing marketing skills.
We want to employ as many people with disabilities as possible and give them a really good head start in having successful employment.
The food truck is one step closer to help the underserved labor force.
It's really for them to explore who they are, what they want.
New Bern is one of 2 locations where Sensible Snacks will operate, the other one in Ahoskie. The food truck here in New Bern plans to be on the road in early November. In New Bern, Camila Barco, 9 on Your Side.
Now downloading Tech Beat Tuesday.
The streaming movie world is dominated by Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Hulu, but there are some lesser-known sites that offer great content for free. Here are some to check out. Pluto TV offers free streaming live TV and on-demand movies. The selection is pretty extensive, and the best part is there is no account or sign-in necessary. Choose your title and instantly start watching. No account necessary either for Crackle, Sony's free streaming service. There will be a few ads, but every movie and TV show on the site is free to watch. IMDb, owned now by Amazon, is now also offering free streaming content. Once you create a free account, the service will keep track of what you watch and make recommendations. Finally, don't forget about your good old public library. 2 services, Hoopla Digital and Canopy, connect you with your library's digital collection of films. On Hoopla, once you create an account, and if your library is one of the 1,500 participating libraries, you can borrow a movie for up to 3 days free of charge. Canopy has slightly more independent and obscure titles to loan and has also partnered with universities to offer free films for students. In San Francisco, I'm Cara Suboy with CNET for CBS 2 News This Morning.
Last song that what?
I sang out loud.
Like today?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You don't get a redo when you call it Shallow Shadows. Especially when I've written Shallow.
Yeah, the answer is Shallows. Shallows?
His favorite board game would be
Ready? What's the answer? I think it was domino.
Woo!
Watch 9 on Your Side News anywhere, anytime with Live Stream 9.
Well, we're back here on the East Daily Download for this.
Hello, sir. Might I interest you in a delicious almond?
Yeah, okay. Who are you?
I'm one of the Almond Brothers.
Yeah, okay. Well, these are okay. These are safe.
Enjoy.
Okay. That was weird. Okay, we are back here on the East Daily Download. As I was saying, still to come, we're going to go behind the scenes of the new hit CBS show Evil. But right now, let's go behind the scenes with WNCT 9 on Your Side News and find out how they put news together and talk to some of the news people. Let's do that.
Hey guys, I'm Darisa Robles, a digital content manager at WNCT. I oversee the digital brand, the social media, and the Spanish segment Minuto a Minuto and ENC. Our digital brand is Online Originals. It's exclusive stories from our digital reporters at WNCT. Some of you may be asking what's the difference between Online Originals and TV stories. Well, let me show you. Online Originals is a longer format that if you see something on TV that you're interested in, the longer format will be at WNCT.com, as you can see right here. Well, I love my job because basically I get the chance to socialize and communicate with others, also inform people about the latest going on in ENC around the world and national. Coming from Puerto Rico, I got the chance to create a space for the Hispanic community, and that's also important for me because I never forget where I came from. This all started September of last year during Hurricane Florence, where Hispanic community contacted us asking for information in Spanish, and that's where we realized the Hispanic community is important for us. Imagine just like learning Spanish your whole life, talking Spanish your whole life, and now being surrounded with people that only speak English is hard. You're adapting, the culture is different, the people are different. For me, this job is a blessing. It's a way to show others that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. No matter how big it is, you can do it. For me, it was a challenge because I never expected to get the chance to work here. I mean, the U.S. is pretty big, and compared to Puerto Rico, it's bigger. So I was like, I don't have a chance to get here because, I mean, the market is really competitive. But when they offered me the opportunity, I was like, you know what? Everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. So I'm really grateful to have the chance to work here at WNCT and to show the Hispanic community that we have a space and we have a voice in the TV industry.
Roanoke Electric is restoring the power in stages throughout the night, and the cooling center will be open as long as they need to the public.
Aboard Camp Lejeune, Marines wear many hats, no matter whether it's on land or on sea. They continue to build their skills through training, ready to be called into action.
The state of Alabama has just passed a near-all ban on abortion. I spoke to several people here in Greenville about could or should something like that happen in North Carolina.
For more of these stories, visit us on our website at WNCT.com. What are online originals? Local stories, local documentaries, special features. Everything you need at your fingertips. WNCT.com online originals. The East Daily Download is all about you. It's about local stories featuring local businesses. If you or your business would like to be featured, contact the sales team at WNCT. And be sure to watch new episodes weekday mornings at 7 on Eastern North Carolina CW.
It has to be tight against the tight thing, yeah.
Taking their classroom skills and putting them into action.
It just feels good knowing that you built like something from the ground up.
Students at Assabet Valley Regional Tech in Marlboro aren't just learning about homes, they're building one right inside their high school.
Right here is the bathroom.
Junior Cody Daly shows us the progress with the energy-efficient tiny home.
Now, since we have all the interior walls done, it's great. We can see what's going to be what.
They're not only learning construction skills, they're also giving back Once finished, the house will be trucked in one piece up to Maine. It's being donated to a disabled veteran through a collaboration with the Maine Seacoast Mission.
It completely warms my heart. It makes me so happy inside.
The idea for the tiny house started out on a napkin a couple of years ago, and it's nearing completion at 500 square feet, including a bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, and living room.
This is the first of many. That's our plan.
Construction started in May and picked back up this fall. More than 125 students under the direction of 14 teachers will work on the project. The carpentry, plumbing, electrical, HVAC, painting, interior design, and engineering programs are all involved.
This is a controlled classroom where you're learning all these skills, but the end game, that's a house.
Their target delivery date is Veterans Day.
Building someone's home, I mean, that feels pretty great.
It's a lesson of craftsmanship and compassion that's sure to stay with these students well past high school. In Marlboro, I'm Mike LaCrosse, WBZ News.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. It is Tuesday, and excuse me just for a second. Hi, can I help you?
Hello, try a cashew.
I would love to. Cashews are great. And who are you?
Well, I'm Lady Cashew.
Of course you are.
Can't you tell?
I can, yes. So I'm going to just get back to doing this.
Take a few more.
Okay, thank you. What's happening today? We're back here on the East Daily Download. Quick reminder how you can find the show. We're at WNCT.com, the Download tab, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and use the East Daily Download hashtag. Also, we are on the mobile app, WNCT mobile app. Download that, and you can watch the show anywhere under the East Daily Download tab on that. Still to come, right now we are going to catch up and go behind the scenes of the new hit CBS show, Evil. Let's take a look, and I will eat this handful of cashews or something.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Premise of Evil, it really stems from the arguments we have around our dinner table of, you know, what might be the cause of what we're seeing all around us.
Is it science-based? Is it genetic? Are you doing bad things because it's in your genes? Or are you doing bad things because there's something supernatural, something above it, something even religious?
I think I'd enjoy working as a librarian.
False.
I like the sound of a woman screaming.
And the story is Kristen is this forensic psychologist who is purely science-based.
I deal with these horrible, horrible people, serial killers. I also have 4 children, 4 girls, and my husband's away climbing, so I basically take care of the girls on my own. Why do you want me doing this?
I want your honest opinion. I want your skepticism. David's character is hired by the church to investigate supernatural phenomenon, but he's not unaware of the science of it all. So that's where Katya's character comes in.
First, the demon takes over the house, and then it takes over the person, supposedly.
You don't believe in it?
I believe it pays the rent. Katya's character is a psychiatrist. Mike's character is a priest and a total believer. And then I'm all the way on the other side where I don't believe. Oh, you think you heard a sound? It might have been your air conditioning unit.
Leland.
Leland is a seemingly mild-mannered court official and on psychological subjects, but it turns out that he has another life in the world of demons.
You're in way over your head, Miss Bouchard.
I think it's terrifying. And I don't think a lot of shows go to that really dark, terrifying place. They kind of, you know, dance around it, haunting kind of things. But this one I find really disturbing and kind of scary.
Mel Robbins here, and I want to see you at a live taping of my brand new talk show. You could win a trip to New York City, including airfare, hotel, and VIP tickets to the show.
The Mel Robbins Show sweepstakes. Go to WNCT.com right now to enter.
It's a space designed to encourage Appleton East High School students to focus on their mental health. We wanted to create a place that they have a place to go when that hurt comes.
It makes me feel calm as soon as I enter. It makes me feel like I don't have to really worry about anything but just relax.
The roughly $80,000 project was made possible in large part with in-kind donations from the community.
When we took a look at what some schools were doing and what some schools had, we said, why don't we take a look at the entrance to the guidance space at some of these schools, or some other type of space where we could provide a physical space for people to get away from that busyness.
The Zen Den was created after a group of Fox Cities leadership participants read a recent Fox Cities Life study. They found the statistics regarding student health staggering. That survey showed 12% of high school students in the Fox Valley region attempted suicide last year. Here at Appleton East, they've seen a 15% increase in mental health hospitalizations last year alone.
Leadership Fox Cities, the group came and said, hey, we've got an epidemic here. How can we tackle this, or what kind of solutions can we create? They saw some of these happening at other schools across the country and said, how can we make that happen in a different place? They came to Appleton East at the right time, and we said, how might we make that happen here? Students like Melody hope the Zen Den can help bring those numbers down.
I think it will make us feel more comfort, more welcomed, and not just school and like complicated, and always make us students more open-minded.
Reporting in Appleton, Paul Evenson, Local 5 News.
Watch 9 on Your Side News anywhere, anytime with Live Stream 9.
In downtown Raleigh, this is a real problem at busy intersections and parking garages.
Ma'am, this is a crosswalk up here.
State employees are spreading the word.
People are getting hit, and it's getting more often, not less often.
Walk Smart NC, a new safety initiative hoping to address problem spots for pedestrians in downtown Raleigh.
Maybe some flashing lights, maybe some additional crosswalks, maybe some signage.
Tia Harris Chapman, a big supporter of Walk Smart NC. She had a close call in downtown last year.
Once I got the okay with the white body box to cross the street, the driver proceeded to take off, and he literally hit me.
She thought she was safe in a crosswalk. The driver took off. She says it's a team effort. Drivers and pedestrians need to be more aware.
Be aware of pedestrians. We're a lot of working people down here, and we should have a safe environment.
The study is happening through November 8th. People are encouraged to participate online. DOT will use findings to increase pedestrian safety. In Raleigh, Laura Smith, CBS 17 News.
Feel like your cable bill just keeps going up? It probably is. Consumer Reports says add-on fees are tacking on an additional $450 to your cable bill every year. The report looked at almost 800 cable bills and found hidden fees tucked away in the fine print. An executive with Consumer Reports called the fees sneaky and confusing, and he said the fees disguise the true costs that consumers are paying for cable every month. The fees go by names like broadcast TV fee and HD technology fee, and they add up to big money. Consumer Reports found cable operators rake in $28 billion in fees that are not mandated by the government. Now break that down and it comes to an additional $37 a month that cable subscribers are paying. You can try and haggle with your cable company over the fees, but there's one surefire way to make the fees disappear. Cut the cable cord. You can get your local channels with an antenna, and there are a number of internet alternatives to cable. YouTube TV, Hulu with Live TV, and PlayStation View are all options. For more on the hidden fees from cable companies, check out the website Consumer Reports launched devoted to the fees and charges. It's whatthefee.com.
To be able to provide a place for them to be able to come while they're going through those tragedies and take away some of those stresses that they have. When it comes to a hot meal, where they're going to lay their head at night.
If the Ron McDonald House did not exist, families would be living
in waiting rooms. I love the interaction that we have with our families. When they're here, they get to take all those burdens away. It's really an awesome part of my job.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download here on Eastern North Carolina CW. Oh, excuse me. Hi.
Hi, would you like to try it?
Who are you?
I'm Miss Hazelnut, of course.
Fine, let's do that. Okay, I'll have a couple here. That's wonderful. Could you tell me who you are and why we're doing this and what's going on?
Well, I'm Miss Hazelnut, and it's National Nut Day.
Ah, well, that explains a lot. And do you all share the same hat?
We do.
That's why there's only one of them here at a time. Well, for Lady Cashew, Hazelnut, Almond Brother, and Mr. Walnut, and myself, thank you for watching today. This has been a bizarre show by our standards even. Don't forget, you can go to WNCT.com, click on the download tab, go to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and use the East Daily Download hashtag. Email us at download at WNCT.com, or go to the WNCT mobile app and get the show there under the East Daily Download tab. Have a great day. Have some cashews, almonds, or other variety of nut today, and we will see you back here on the East Daily Download tomorrow. Bye-bye.